What's going on, everybody? Doc, Average Gamer Guys, back at again. Second episode, season 3, hardcore. Let's get into it. So, pretty solid start, and got off running. Gave ourselves a little bit of boost this season, but we had a really nice first raid to get some things going. So we're going to continue on. We're going to continue with some of our initial tasks and see what we can grab for a hideout along the way. As always, with this, I want to get Jaeger opened up and start some of that quest line as well. Having multiple quest lines open is going to be really, really key as far as our progression. Helps especially get some additional things done, helps from an item standpoint and a money flow standpoint as well, and can give us, even if we have unsuccessful raids, can allow us to get some progress towards a couple of different things. We're coming in pretty geared for this one. We're gonna use what we got and put it to use here from that last raid, and without further ado, let's jump in. Let's get to some woods. All right, let's get into it. A little bit of woods action, a little bit of PP19. Nice little gun for us to use here. And actually a pretty decent spawn. So we're gonna get in here. Check for a few things. Little less than known spot, maybe. What I want to do is get into the gold spawn building. That way, if there's a Bitcoin, something else for us, we can make use of it. Well, this easy little scav kill off the rip here. It almost sounded like there was a... He must be in the next building. Very odd. It sounds like he's in here, though, doesn't it? Dude, am I tripping? He's gotta be in the next building over. These houses are so good. The Sunken Village, there's a reason it gets quite a bit of, Alright, taking these. It's gonna be our barter item for this raid. Those are just too good. Got a perception dot hit. See what we got. Horse. Get anything under here? Hitting the med fob would also be big. Alright, we're gonna just take a pause break here. We got quite a bit to unpack. This guy had a serve kit on him. We got a lot going on right here. We just picked up a lot of things. Okay, let's put some stuff away that we definitely want. I don't know that we care too much about that. 9x19 rip ammo is actually really good. The belt rig is solid for us because it's going to really help with from a space perspective. We're just going to hang on to just basically all of this. Is this more 9x19 rip? It is. That's actually really big. Got some juice that we'll use. For a couple more food items. Food items are going to be big for us too if you're running through a challenge like this. From the perspective that you're going to need some mid in between raid heals. Not heals, but metabolism boosters. Yeah, we could go that way if we wanted to. We'll use up the Quake. So we got it. I don't know that I want that ammo, but... It sure did sound like that guy was in here. Oh, I'm gonna move. This is where I think you really have to be careful. Pretty common sniper spot here. I get my 100-meter headshots here quite a bit. See what else we can snag. He's not super useful. Guns are guns. Here's what I want to do. Did I check this? No, I didn't. I want to hit all three of these houses. There's enough solid stuff inside of here that will make this worth it. Fuel con, bleach. We're gonna just take everything that we can fit here. This is the dangerous part here. Wow, no shortage of no shortage of fights, that's for sure. And a sewing kit's really big. If we do this, this will also give us the row below. I don't think we need nippers for anything. How much space do we have in here? We have quite a bit of space in here still. Alright, so that fills that up. Dog tag on top there. This is how we want to do this. So what I'll do is unload these. So we can use... We might be able to use the ammunition, although FMJ is really not good. I'll hang on to it for the moment being. Reload here. I think we just got a lucky head tap on that guy, honestly. Dang, we can surge kit that up. Okay. Well, if he looted all this... I thought I heard shuffling and moving around. That would make some sense. Nice PSO, nice M4 too that we put to use. Get in the turkey door here. There's a med bag. Nope. Wrong one. Okay, well. Let's see here. We're gonna surge kit off the break. This feels like a get out of Dodge situation. We'll loot this little building over here, and then we're gonna take a wide kind of flank out. This would be a nice one to win. One thing we're going to struggle with here is heals a little bit. Our armor took a couple of chest shots there. Heals would be big if we can find them. Load this, get a full one there. I don't know why we would ever need to get into this, but in case we need to swap into the pistol, we can do that. Energy. Use some energy, so let's hit our MRE. Use this water bottle up too. I want to take advantage of topping this off as often as we can. I actually feel like this is the play. In case we get into a long-range engagement. Hope be that we don't. However, you never know. Alright, so we do have some space down here. My gosh. I can have his iPro back. Wow, big. Big, big, big. We definitely want to survive here. Hit this house, try to get out. That'll be the goal. We can make it work, we'll hit Jaeger's camp. It's not a terrible idea. If you need food, if you're struggling with food, as you've very adequately seen, this is the place to come. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this. We'll keep the PS rounds. Did I not shoot that guy in the head? Like actually? We're in trouble here now. Like, I feel pretty confident I shot that guy in the head. Well, we're gonna make use of the surge kit. Man, I think that guy had a belt rig on too, which is actually good. That ends up being the case. That is actually really good. That'll be even more additional storage space. As part is it brings the limb back and it fixes the brake. I don't typically keep this a Serve 12 with me. I'm a big CMS user just because of the space, and I would rather have a splint instead of this, but in these specific instances, this is huge for us. Very happy we have this. I don't know that I think I will need helixes at some point. Just gonna grab it. Grab SB2. Okay. I understand there might be able to be gold spawn. I don't know that I've ever found a gold spawn. This room is fantastic though. For those tech items. One good spot. Certainly find some tech loot. There's 3M armor. How's our armor doing? We're gonna keep it. This armor we have on is a class 4. Unload. Can we top these up? That's the case. We're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of this. I'll take this pistol. I think I actually need this. What I don't need is the slickers at this point. I'm pretty sure I need that for a weaponsmith task at some point. Gunsmith task. Just checking to make sure you're awake. Look at this. Man. All of the guns. We are going to be freaking heavy. Except for M is a good idea. T ammo. There's going to be the problem. Well, we can make this work probably. We're going to find a way. Make this work. Headset. Drop it. Go with this. All right. We've been in this one quite a while. One would argue too long. I'm gonna try to move out here. I'm gonna try to get Jaeger's camp. We've probably got outskirts. Got 20 minutes. Hopefully most of the players have found a way out of here already or are dead. If that ends up being the case, we'll be in good shape. I don't need to loot a ton more, but I do, if I can, need to find some items to heal. You're not sitting too good on that department. So why am I keeping these mags even though I don't have a gun? Anticipating we will definitely be needing a lot of them for making our 60 rounders, and that's Quest ice cream cones is one that seems to hang me up quite a bit in hardcore. Don't be a good gun. These are swordins. I love swordins. That's a good helmet. And that's an ibuprofen. That was a fantastic. Okay, don't need that. I need to figure out a way to take these ears. I need to keep as many ears as I can. Ears keep you alive. Boys and girls. They're quite chunk. Frickin' moonshine. This is insane right now. What do we not need here? Really don't need sugar. I don't really need the moonshine either, but it's gonna sell so well. I'm telling you, Woods. Woods is the place. You want to get some loot, come to Woods. If we were on a standard account, we'd have so much stuff shoved up our butt. Oh, we'd have some really good things shoved up our butt. We'd only probably have 3 or 4 things, but I don't really even need to go in here. I don't think I do. I'm gonna run over or walk over to this hidden stash. Somebody's popping some shots where we just were. Don't want to spend too much more time looting here. Gonna need that. And a little bit of frame stuttering. 55A1. Yeah, what is this? What has this guy been doing all raid? Okay, well. All PS ammo. What I'm gonna do is take a 30 stack of it, so we can use it. It's actually arguably better than these mags. You know, this is a good problem to have, so I'm not complaining, but holy moly. 5, 6 here. Alright, let's start healing. We use that all on our arm. Kinda dumb. Okay. Jaeger's camp is actually probably the straightest line path where we need to go, so that's where I'm going. The guy hadn't, like, looted anything. That's the thing kind of tripping me out. Maybe he was just trying to run the map and look for extracts or something. He's level 2, so probably didn't really know where he was. He didn't look at anything. He had no loot in his bag. We're like a second or two earlier or later from that, and we're probably in trouble. We got lucky. We kind of popped up when we did. I don't know why I'm carrying the Santa hat. Also, just gonna keep topping this up. One, to get rid of a little bit of weight at a time, although we're gonna stay pretty heavy this whole raid. 2, because if we do get to survive here, we're gonna have a nice chunk of experience again. So, if you can find the plane, you can find the hut. That's the general rule. The plane, if you're looking at the giant mountain over here, you're not familiar. That sits pretty much in the center of the map, relatively, for how this map is shaped. And you can kind of, if you're standing at the base of that, looking towards the lake, you just kind of come shade to the left just a little bit, and you'll run into this. You can see there's debris and stuff sprawled throughout here, so it's relatively easy to see, especially coming from that town where we were. And there could be some solid things here, like a Salewa, which we are going to try to find a way to take. Right now. Is this augmented? Alright, I can out that. And then if you just come from the nose of the plane, shade to the left a bit, you're gonna find this nice little hut. Sitting right here. This is the info. Now, I'm gonna take this, put this on 5. We're gonna move and heal. The hardest part about this is gonna be getting to the other side of the lake. Normally I would go hit that fob. Little med fob over there is what I call it. Fantastic items. But we got the other, arguably I think there are 2 fantastic spawns. One closest to that med fob right over there, and basically the spawn that we got that puts us closest to the village. The sunken, not the sunken village, the normal village. Sunken village spawn isn't bad either. Both of those present really good opportunities to grab a lot of loot. As you can see, We have a lot of loot. This would be a really, really big win. We can finish this one. Full player kills. Another handful of guns. I'm gonna stand up here. I'm gonna head down to the rocks. Do these in little spurts. I heard a lot of shooting over here, which is good. All right. Time left. Scavs will now patrol down in here, though. This is where we need to be a little careful. I'm gonna avoid that. It actually looked like that might be Sturman's guards. The one did. Yeah, we don't need woods scav kills. Not sure how much longer that this Christmas event is going to last. I would think at least through the 7th, through the 8th. Curious if it'll get any farther than that. Hopefully it's been nice. Hopefully we've been able to stack up some rewards. Use the Christmas tree a bit. Get a few things done there. We're gonna max out our stam and just try to get around to the side of this. Really probably didn't need the dollars either, but take them. We'll take them. I just have to quickly check this because you can get a flash drive up here. Where that Zippo is a flash drive. Spawn? Okay. Alright, we're gonna sprint crawl. Try to get out of here. That toothpaste, that green toothpaste is huge. I think that actually gives us med center if we can get out. I always like to stop there, especially if you're heavy. It's a good place, very well protected. Not often is that hit for some reason. Nice duffel bag and a good scav spawn, which again can have pretty much anything in it. But in addition to that, you're just well covered, so it's a good spot to just search those, recover your stam, before essentially you make this move to outskirts and try to get out here. Which is exactly what we were attempting to do. Big time woods raid. Big time woods raid. Let's go. That's huge. This is huge. 5k experience, 2 headshots. We did get that lucky head tap on that scat or on that player. Nice little headshot here. A salty sea bass. Sorry about that, bud. Probably didn't even expect me to be back there. And we got it knocked out, and we are making our way nicely to level 5. Cost us 0, so we're gonna do that. Just an insane amount of loot here. Yeah, I mean, multiple additional guns, so a couple extra pistols. We get the M4. No additional body armor, which is okay, but we get a couple of headsets, which are huge for us. We get a ton of items. Not only that, we're going to be able to sell, make some money, but a lot of barter items that we need for some upgrades here. 2 metal spare parts. Just, I mean, the spark plugs we need, the ES lamps, the helixes, the nuts and bolts we'll need, certainly. The toothpaste is really big. The sewing kit is a good usable item. That's certainly something that we're going to want to hang on to. We got our pipe wrench. We got a cleaner already. Really, really nice progress. Couple of heals. We get another Salewa that we can use to turn in, which is really, really good. So that puts us 1 closer there. We should only need 1 more. We get a couple of these 30-round AK mags, which again we'll hang on to and utilize for craft to get some 60-rounders going. I am very, very happy. We get a Pilgrim. We get a couple of extra spare backpacks on top of our pill box. And we still have our Saiga 9, which ended up being a really, really nice gun. We also get some task progress. So let's go and let's turn this into user introduction. We'll turn in that note. Mr. Jaeger becomes unlocked for us, which is great. We'll take his, we'll accept. We've got our croutons already. Now we need some Iskro's croutons and some large beef stews, and we can get that quest going as well. So some additional things that we can search for. Very, very excited about that. That was a huge, huge raid. Absolutely huge raid. So we're going to get unpacked here. I'm going to figure out where we're going to go. We may go back to customs, just geared up like we are. We need a couple more scav kills. We need to try to find some of our 133 shotguns if we can do that. And we'll see what we stumble across along the way. Gonna unpack. We'll see you in the raid. All right, and into customs we go here. See if we can have another nice little raid. That was big. That last one was big progress for our second raid. And arguably this is a pretty good spawn for us. We can get a lot done here. Running our similar gear set. We do need some meds, so I actually need to get into USEC here. I need food too. I'm gonna keep the bolts as our tech item for the moment. I'm gonna run over this stash. Need our shotguns. I brought this Serve 12 kit in. I don't know that I'll use it. Chainlet. Man, we are finding a ton of these pistols. I'm taking this toolkit actually until we find something else. And 1 barter item. There's a ton to search over here. Water filters. We've never had a need for water filters in this. Another tool set. That's big. Somebody just fighting some scavs. do need a relay and a cord. We got some really nice hideout progress done after that last one. Really not much of a need for dollars, but... He's really getting after it. .206 key, I'm gonna have to take that. And I think the relay is our best bet. As far as that goes, okay. He's still fighting all those scavs over there. Elites are really nice. I'm gonna quick check for a factory exit key. Nope. Alright, I do want to hit this. The weapon boxes have seemed to have gotten some adjustment, maybe. I feel like we are finding a ton of stuff in these now. Here's the dilemma. I don't think I can take that rig. I can't take the rig and that. Search this. Here's what I can't tell. I can't tell if anybody's in here yet. The shots would make me think so. Really don't want to just blindly run in here either. This would be a very normal place for this guy to transition to. That door's still closed. Okay, well. Looks like we're gonna be finding ourselves into some loot here again. That was a player.
Быстро! Ты чё там, бля, вопишь, упырь? Пиздец вам раки ебать!
Quiet, please. I'm working here. Where's that guy's gun? Oh, maybe he just had the pistol. Duh. That can go. Mind isn't working to figure out if I can get both of these things. I don't think so. Probably PST or T ammo in these mags. Looks like T. You're kidding me. Guy's running a 5.7. Wow. Okay. Well, again, we're in a bit of a dilemma. It's a good dilemma to have. We have too many things. Okay. Undoubtedly, we want the pistols. 2 headsets are good. Don't need this. These are gonna sell. The smoke masks are gonna sell for a ton. I don't need all of these mags. If I can hang on to like 2, be in a good position. Let's see, I can put that there. Definitely want that. Let's just eat this. Definitely want the bolts. I have to make sure this is a full mag. It is not. Do is we'll swap. Should be a full one. Don't know that I need the USB, so we'll swap that out. Let's load this mag up. Be keeping it. I think I need this. So we're getting an airdrop. I'm gonna have to ditch this tool set. This is again one of those good problems to have. Way too much loot. Not enough space. And I count 3 players down, which is a good thing. That does help us. Question is pathing. How do we path out of here safely? I have to figure that out. Definitely want those. Free up the one spot. Okay, I'm gonna cheese contacts. I can make tool sets. Man, this feels bad. But ears are so big for us. Damn, 32s. We'll find more tool sets. Having a bunch of ears. Hard to replace that. No meds. None of these guys had any meds. That's the only little conundrum we're in here. So many dead bodies. Use this for the energy. Pathing. It's tough. 220. That feels like a good key. That is a good key. There's another freaking tool set. It's the raid of tool sets. What I need to be doing is that, just taking everything even if we don't. It's important to take everything if you can, even if you don't intend on keeping it. The reason for that being is it's gonna help. We're gonna need that. Although I doubt we get to that point. Helps your skills. So you just want to pick it up. Gives you the loot experience. You can do with it as you see fit from that point. Any gold items in here, boys? Okay, well. That's where I'm going with it. If we can get the Christmas tree up, I will use the Christmas tree as much as we have available to do that. I only have 18 minutes left. Old gas is usually pretty contested, but that's gonna have to be my play here. There was definitely some fighting over this way. What I'm curious about is what happened to the player. Sometimes you can find a key here. So I should be recovering Stam. Better pick my shots here. I also don't really want to. Well, I think if I kill that scav, I only need one more after that. That's an armor. I'm gonna pass. Rather have ears. That's how important ears are. I could take those ears too. Mm. I could. I could. All of the ears. Ears and toolkits. That's apparently what this raid is about. I think I need that for Gunsmith 1. I think that's an important take, actually. We're gonna have to sacrifice the Xeno. And one set of the ears. This is a much better play, though. Huge on storage space right there. That's really big. And this is a much better SKS. That was a P scav. Okay, we definitely need to get out of here. So we got debut done. I was really considering taking that Mosin, but this SKS with the sight on it and what is going to turn into a 20-round mag is just so solid. This is good because we need some energy and some hydration here. That was just a regular scav up top there. Not a regular scav. Rashala guards. I don't got time or the capacity to fight those guys. And they smoke this dude. They did, absolutely. Yep, Rochelle opened that dude up. My gosh, I am in an absolute dilemma here with the loot. Yes to that. Gosh, I need so many of those. It's got rip rounds in it. It's been crazy. These have been some crazy raids. We had the range probably to kill Rashala. I could have put the SKS. If we had more time, I would certainly have fought that. 8.5 minutes. The gear there would have been insane. Even if we could have killed 1 or 2 guards. Gosh, I really would have liked to fight him. If we have that M4 instead, that optic on it, that PSO on it, we destroy those guys. This is huge. This is another just freaking huge raid. This is a hell of a start. This Saiga 9, man, coming in big. It's coming in really big. I could not downplay how good this thing has been. Holy moly. Nice little headshot on that player. Had no idea we were there. We crept in on him. And then we finished up debut. At least the scav kills. That is just fantastic. That'll easily put us into 6. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, and here we go again for loot. Man. Like I said, this has been fantastic. We're making some heck of some progress here. We get a couple of quest items in the Amelia and the Tushanko, which is really, really good. We pick up a nice SKS with an optic on it, with a bunch of 20 rounders. The Saiga 9 we keep. We get 3 more pistols to add to our pistol collection. We can certainly start running some pistol runs and try to use those to gear up as well. We get some, finally, we grab some heals, which is really, really big. We get a Soleil we can use. We get an IFAK, some Vaseline to add to our mix here, a couple of morphines that we'll hang on to probably turn in, and a couple more things that we can just sell. I think the MP133 rail is going to be big for us as well. So if we get our hands on one of those or barter trade in, we can try to do that. We get 2 elite pliers, which is actually really big to actually get us towards that barter. So we'll look to do that. Getting gunsmith task level 1 done is arguably pretty good progress if we can make that work. So this has been a fantastic episode. I'll just give a quick hideout update. I don't think any of this will give us any, I don't think we'll get anything new here. We grabbed the relay. Yeah, I think we still need the cord, which is okay. We've grabbed quite a few really good things. I don't think anything else. No, the bolts don't. We'll certainly use all those things, but let's just do a quick hideout update and then we'll wrap this one up, because both those raids were pretty extensive. So as far as hideout here, here's what we've got progress so far. So we've got security installed, vents, level 1 generator, we got workbench up, and illumination is all crafted, which is really nice. For 2 episodes, getting those things all to level 1 is really, really great. What we're going to be looking for here is a TP. If we can get our hands on that, that gets lavatory opened up for us, which is good. Having workbench opened is really nice, not only for the crafts that it provides, but we can start tinkering with our guns a little bit, which is going to be something that we certainly want to do. We got a ways to go for this, but we'll certainly start working towards that. Illumination has always been a big one. It's kind of a gatekeeping thing, so we're going to certainly be trying to grab a bunch of light bulbs. We're going to start going and doing our interchange runs here probably pretty quick. Make some use of some of the big backpacks that we've been able to get. Nutrition unit, we're close. We can get the cord there, and we'll be in a good spot. Med station, we just need meds and a couple bandages, so that will be something to do as well. That would be a good one. And really, rest space and heating, I'm focused on. We need to try to get these done just so that we can recover between raids a little bit faster. These are also going to be some of our gatekeeping ones. I think we're going to have a hard time getting a couple of these upgraded, so we'll see how we end up doing and getting some early progress there. I think the only thing stopping me on the Christmas tree is the purple ball. If we can get the purple ball, we can get the Christmas tree going and see if we can make a couple of small things to help us out there. We're looking not bad. Not bad for 2 episodes in from a hideout perspective, as well as from a gear perspective. We got a ton of gear in comparison to where we normally start. Again, granted, we got a little bit of a boost in this series, in this season, with the holiday gift, little one time, which helped us get the Saiga, which then has helped us to very subsequently move from that point. We got a trooper armor. Yeah, we're stuck a little bit on armors, but what we'll probably end up doing is going and doing some pistol runs, seeing if we can kill some scavs, run into customs, see if we can grab some items with one of our backpacks and kind of build up, snowball it from there, and that will be good. So with that, thank you so much for all the support. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, Happy New Year. Hopefully everybody had a good holiday and is enjoying the wipe. Hopefully you're enjoying all of the fun things that this wipe has going on. Really happy with the progress here. And if you have any questions, comments, anything you want to throw down below, we certainly like it. Again, and we'll certainly respond. Like, comment, subscribe. Really does help the channel out. We've got some goals for the year. Really trying to get to 10K subs, follows, whatever it is here. Subscriptions, I guess, on the old YouTube would be really cool for the year. So that's the goal. Put that in the little corner, and hopefully we can do that. And your support would be great for that. In addition, we do stream over on Twitch Fridays and Saturdays at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, randomly throughout the week when we can. And that link is in the description. Twitter, Twitch, and Discord all down below. Discord, great place if you want to chat with some people about EFT, kind of keep up to date on the news as well. I'm trying to do better with the Twitter and the Discord updates to keep everybody abreast of what is going on. So be sure to give us some follows over there. With that, I'm a Doc, Average Gamer Guys. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next hardcore episode. Peace.